Greetings gamers, welcome back to Glorf Gaming. We're getting back into Bellwright. I have left off earlier today with clearing off a few of the camps in the northwest region. I currently have to get in and empty my inventory, and then we'll likely continue on with clearing out those camps. Get everything ready here. I want to get my YouTube page pulled up and my chat overlay readily available there so I can see if somebody shows up. Alright. So we've got a strength book, a couple other books to dump off, and a fair amount of food here. Was just the strength down there. Oh, got one book that's out of place. Actually, the main thing about that book being out of place is that it's there. Because I don't bother reading research that's loot. I sell those to make money.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Like that was... I'm seeing things. Alright. I've got a strength to drop into this one. I want to pull that out of here.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Glad it's my home.
Right. Let's see here. Get some of these up here to be eaten away. That way then. Okay. Spiced meat pie. It does not look like a spiced meat pie.
More houses. We could make a small city there, don't you think?
Okay. Actually, that is where I would want the spiced meat pie. Alright. Oh, I realize why I actually have all those, is I've got the ingredients to make them now. That's why it's like, I'm sitting here wondering, well, where am I getting all these spiced meat pies dropping from? That's amazing. No, I actually have the ingredients to make them now. Spiced meat pies. I need to get some salt. I have identified that you cannot generate salt in any way. You have to buy it. That is the short bow. Okay. Let's see here. I think it was somebody over here that would potentially have salt. Certainly not this guy. Or at least he doesn't right now.
Make it quick. I need to work.
could just be wrong. It's not anybody over here.
Hello, how can I help you?
Certainly nobody has it now. Of course, that's not to say that they may not sell different things on different days. Okay. So I did clear out my inventory of arrows because the last time I went out I was in a rush and I wanted to make sure I had plenty of room available for whatever I might find to loot. I don't need simple arrows at all over here anymore. I say that, and then right after I come over to actually drop them off, I still think, well, it is still handy when I go hunting for whatever I may be hunting for. If I'm essentially just hunting, it's handy, so I change my mind and I bring them back. So let's go ahead and bring out. I think my next one is going to be a long trek. Going to come up to here. So I'm just doing the one camp, so a single stack of these is enough. When I start hitting like multiple camps close, that's when I'll probably go ahead and bring a couple stacks of arrows. Oh, I want to stay. I want to stay on the road. I want to take advantage of road running. All my construction supplies are getting delivered. So I just burned through a whole bunch of wooden planks. I burned through all of my wooden planks. And I have next to no logs, so hope I don't need to make something with planks anytime soon. In fact, I probably need more planks to finish making those items. I'm curious if 65. I doubt it took the planks from hardwood. Alright. If they're gonna come get me, they can come get me. I've got a long way to go still. I don't think they're gonna chase me all the way up to the... Jeez. I don't think they're gonna chase me all the way up to the bandit camp, but I also don't want to engage every roaming band, and when there seems to be quite a few of them on the way there. I need to go due north and a little east. That looks like that would be a camp, I hope. hear somebody shooting at me. There they are. There's a roaming bandit group coming up behind me. Alright, it's a lot of stuff out there. Now they're just standing there. I don't have to take them down because they're not going anywhere. Somebody else out here too. Hopefully it's not another full band. Sounds like it is. Gonna fill up real quick at this rate. Winter started. A little disappointing, potentially. At least I have mushrooms. Surprised it looks like I can still pick mushrooms too. Only the moment winter starts you can't get any more mushrooms. Alright, are you guys gonna play nice and stop chasing me now? No, you're not. Come on guys, I'm on a time crunch. Them stopping. Because we're on a time crunch, we're just dumping all the food here. Those are full. Those are, yeah. Gotta come up over here for the sign anyway. Might as well come all the way up and dump everything else here. Alright, gonna get a top up of arrows and we'll go back. that error bug. Alright, so now it looks like it's not letting me loot mushrooms anymore, so that did at least kick over. But I had always experienced, like, the second winter started, you could no longer collect any of the mushrooms or berries or anything. So I was surprised that, you know, snow rolled in. I had the snowflake icon there at the top left to indicate winter started, and yet I was still able to pick at least mushrooms around here. So many roaming bands around. Those. Keep an eye out along the way up here for where I dropped the bandages, but I didn't see it. Okay, there should be a nice big bag. No, it's a stone. I think it's one of those times where the bag spawns below the ground. Sometimes you can still get it. This may be a time when you can't. I have lost everything because it spawned the bag under the ground. That's just rude. Getting anything at all here. Yep. I got screwed over on an entire camp of loot because they spawned the bag underneath the ground. Bastards. Well, nothing to do about it now. Let's try one thing. It's a very long shot. I don't expect this is going to work. But we're going to make one attempt. I'm going to come here. I'm going to quick save. And then I'm going to load it. Doesn't look like it. Still no dot. Oh well, we tried. Nothing to do about it. Alright, so if let's see here. I want to come to, say, here-ish. take and move that. And we'll drop it right here. Under different circumstances, I would fight them. But the reason I'm not is because if I kill them, I would then have to loot, come all the way down here to where my signpost is. All the way, keep this so all the way, it was even more all the way than I thought it was. I don't want to cut the corner there because I don't feel like fighting wolves at the moment. I will anyway because I cut too much of the corner. Carcasses, I guess. But anyway, I would have killed some of the camp. Still have to come all the way down here. Possibly have to kill those wolves. Then I get to the signpost and I can't use it because I'm moving it. So we'll finish removing it, and then I'll still have to build it. I'll turn it, you know, actually running to this signpost would have been quicker than going through that one. Unfortunately, going to one of the other signposts is not at this point quicker than going back to the one that I'm trying to build now, because I'd still have to run back to this one to build it anyway. Nice to see they got stag horns. It means somebody somewhere killed a deer. Means they're getting hides. Because I'm sure I've still got a hide. Actually, I might have a hide overstock. Good. I can start making rawhide and whatnot again. What about leather? Yeah, I need to start working those again. I put the kibosh on having my villagers process rawhide and leather because they were making things and it was being burned up so fast I didn't have the hide that I needed to make stuff with because they were turning it all into rawhide. If it wasn't for the roaming band, I would probably go ahead and engage and clear the camp. And because of the roaming band, I couldn't really go around the camp either. Band's gonna go right up to where I might be able to get ahead of them far enough. Maybe. Gotta be quick about it. Pop my macro here. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill them. Come on. Okay. I see you. You're dead. Alright. running whichever way they feel like it. I'm gonna be shooting them. Come on. Drop you quick. Oh, come on. Just totally a headshot. Ah. Sad when I missed so many headshots that I could have killed him if I just shot him in the back. Alright. On the upside, apparently there were no archers. Claim the camp. Be totally out of stamina. Drop the next food item and let's start filling up my inventory. That'll pretty much do it. I feel like I probably still dropped a rope or a strap or something yet. Jeez, burned through more arrows than I thought.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it? What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Yeah, I'm actually not gonna be. Where are they gonna be? They're gonna be over here, probably.
Bless you, that was clumsy of me.
Boom.
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
So they're gonna be about the same place.
Oh dear, I didn't see you there.
Okay. So now, leather already. Hide. Alright. Of course, on this one. Okay. That's got everything up they should all be set so that they're relatively high priority to work. They just can't put stuff up. So those should get people working on them.
What do you think those...
Still have another group of roaming bands coming up this way. Jeez. I'm not going to have any room for the camp at this rate. At least the camp is still there. That's a positive. Alright. Even if I don't have room for it, I want to open these chests because I don't want the camp to despawn. And there actually was fairly low quantity in those chests anyway. But I wouldn't want the camp to despawn the way the other one did and not even give me a lootable bag. Let's take a headshot here. Claim the camp and start looting. This will fill me up. Take the rope and the other 3. And the strap. Because that didn't quite fill me up once I realized I had the empty quiver slot. But that will fill me up. See if this is just coin. It is not. So it looks like farming, crafting, cooking, harvesting, two-handed. I probably don't have anybody reading those books just by the quantities there. It's not a surprise. I really didn't go all in on getting
Got your fur cloak ready? You'll need it
everybody
soon.
else set up.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Let's see here. I don't need these radishes here. Take them. Because I really, now out of the stock food supply. Well, that's disappointing. I guess
So
we'll
far,
go
we're doing
with
great work, don't you think?
you, uh, you and you. Just don't want them eating up all the... See, what we really want is we want meat stew if they're not eating, you know, some of this other stuff, which I should get that other stuff that I'm thinking about first, and then we want meat stew, fine stew to be the default food, because those are the most efficient to build up, and then probably gruel, because with chickens that's easy to get massive quantities
Happy
of.
days. All thanks to you.
Let me see, make sure that we still have plenty of eggs. We do. Are we doing on grain? Got that set. Did we get wheat harvested? Might have, but that's not a lot. Okay. Alright, I need to get back out there and loot some more. Smithing hammer's missing from blacksmith. What the heck? Let's do population, no storage. Smithing hammer, have none. So I need to go to buildings. Tool maker. Thought actually I had extra smithing hammers being made already. I guess not. Okay, so I'll get some extras made. I hope it's saying that just because there is a smith making something and they've taken the smithing hammer out of the stock there while they're making something. I hope. But I would like to have extras at each station that needs them, so that even if somebody's working, they still show up as being there. What have I got? Got 28 arrows. That should be more than enough to take on the next camp. If I'm accurate and cautious, it should be enough to take on the next 2 camps. Yeah, I should move this like there. Modify, disassemble. chasing me. Alright, got somebody visiting that I need to take care of here. That's done. Come over here to come at the camp from a little less wooded direction, though still quite hilly. Really not the head I was aiming for at that point. Come on. We're gonna do our error conservation this way. Since those melee guys just did not want to get hit with my sword. Simple arrows. I'm gonna drop those for now. Processing done there. This one is clear. I should have enough arrows for this last camp. And then this one will leave. I'll definitely have enough arrows for the last camp if I can get down here before what I've looted and left on the ground despawns. Which might be harder than anticipated with having to dodge roaming bandit groups. The big bags there, and the simple arrows are here. So yes, I definitely have plenty of arrows, even if I have to do relatively minuscule damage with them. So somewhere around here, right there. Is that those ruins? Looks like it. Ouch. Jeez. There's a lot of archers and they're on the mark. They're just pincushioning me. Come on. He just said, no, I'm not going to try to kill you anymore. I'm just going to strafe here. I think I cleared the camp, but I absolutely can't go and tell because both roaming bandit groups are going into it right now. So it does look like they're both now going out of it again. This is why I turned and started getting these further corpses. Now we'll turn again. Come around behind them. Okay. Sorry, I had something on my mouse there. Alright, so got one more body out there to loot. Let me go ahead and grab that. A couple more bodies out here to loot. Let me go ahead out here and grab them. God. Straps, book, and hide. More straps. Oh wow, I didn't get any of that second chest looted. come back. Let's do the typical 2 of those. Let's see if there's not a chest up here, so I will probably leave that 1 arrow and 2 bandages and not come back. Yep, that looks like that's the play. It looked to just be paused. I think I can get to the travel sign. Maybe. If they are in fact paused and not coming towards me. Just hit the closest one to get away from them. No, I want to go down here. Okay. Quite done yet. Alright, so how's it look? Have everything out here clear except for the one encampment that I want my raids to come from. Could clear out that. I should clear out this next, most likely, and then from there I'll just start pushing down through all of this, and by the time I clear, you know, these, that camp, this one, these 2, and that one, I should be safe to start building, I think. So, do I want to see what happens if I take on this camp? See if I can take out a 30 or a tier 3 camp with the stack of sharpened arrows. That roaming group is going to be a problem. multiple roaming groups are going to be a problem, and I'm probably going to need more arrows. Better. I'm definitely going to need more arrows. Oh, that's why these are fully helmeted. You gotta hit them just right. There we go. I think that was only one archer, so we gotta find them and just charge them with the sword. Hello, archer. Goodbye, archer. Some more arrows. I'm gonna swap to those and alright, they're actually going off the path. I'm gonna let them roam. Come back here and loot. And we'll take advantage of picking up those 30 arrows, and I'll just use those for... Yeah, I'll use the sharp ones first. I don't want to have, you know, the 16 and the sharpen and then end up with 5 left after I clear out the camp of the sturdy. Not what I wanted to climb, but I guess it worked. They're coming after me again. What the heck? Alright, screw it. I don't want to take these guys on with the sharp arrows. Start running toward me sometime this year, please. God, really? Zigzagging through this. So, I guess we are going to be going back and getting more arrows, definitely. Or at the very least, we're going to be going back and clearing inventory after I loot all this stuff. Let's come back here. They've got more corpses to loot further from the... I thought I had more out further up that way. Bands. Alright, why not? Shots left. Last shot, and he dodged them both. I let him shoulder shrug both shots. Alright. More looting. I'm just waiting for the next group of roaming bandits to come along. There they are. How did I know that was going to happen? I don't want to run all the way out there. I'll come off this way. Stop chasing me because I can harvest stuff again. I came off this way because I didn't want to just run along the road and have them go back to their path on the road. And I didn't want to go straight out because then if they just ran back toward the signpost and were going to go the opposite way, they would have still been in my way and I would have been waiting on them. I figured if I run out at that angle, no matter which way they went, I would be able to skirt around them the other route. Alright, so I want this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to move my meat pie out. I'm going to take one of those, drop the other, drop one of those. Actually, that dropped both of those. I wanted to loot one of those, so basically I'm making it so that 3 of what I'm leaving are the food that I'm going to take. And then I'm also going to drop 1, 2, 1, 2, so I have some healing options. So I've got 3 foods that I'm actually going to keep and some healing options. And actually I can make it. Jeez, there's another roaming band coming in. It's going to be a little bit before I get to this first camp, I think. Okay. Deposit all these books. Alright, deposit the rest of this stuff. Dump the food off. I will go ahead and was it the vegetable stew? Yeah. Go ahead and eat one of those vegetable stews. Oh, I can't put those there. Those aren't food.
The village is looking better and better.
Should have enough of those. Yep, that'll be enough. Nope, those are not even done yet. Okay.
Winter's close.
Oh, arrows.
Bitter cold today. Best bundle up tight.
Of course, there are enemies nearby. How could there not be? Jeez. Alright, now there's a reclamation party to go take care of. Don't want to jump this guy yet. I want to get my food before it rots. Of course I missed him, but I aggroed another group in the back. There's a crossbowman back there. And now the crossbowman's going to get to shoot. Ooh. There we go. See if we can stop having roaming bandits long enough for me to loot up and get out of here. Can I at least do that? this reclamation party is going to Blackridge Pool, which it's very close to already. No, I gotta make room in my inventory first. Okay. Going to keep a couple of those. Keep a few of those.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I'm gonna go with what I got. I need to at least weaken. Jesus. Right in the middle of more of a mess. Okay. Of course. They are over this hill somewhere. Surprisingly, they're not shooting 50,000 arrows at me, but now they're about to start. I'm not getting very far with most of my shots. These guys are mostly well armored. Jesus. All these trees right on the path. Oh, come on. Jostling for position so much that it's hard to line up shots. Oh, what was that? I had not taken much damage. That should not have hit me like that. I assume it was a crossbow bolt. That's about all I gotta do is say, okay, you got me, crossbow to the head, I'm dead. That's how it works. So let's look at health items specifically. Which will be those. Wow, that's healthy, alright. Good arrows. And
No time for a chat. I've got miles to go.
go ahead and loot up and come out from the back. That'll give me time to heal up. Lose ground and engage. I'm near full health. That dead. There's definitely a crossbowman among them. A couple crossbowmen among them. One of the crossbowmen down. That's the other one. Not the one that dropped, but the one in the back. That's the one that dropped. Alright, I'll fire. Up too high. Oh, I did get him. Cool. Alright. Bag. Whew, I was gonna about fill me. Almost. Nope, did not quite do it. Okay. Come on. He was running right into that. Sharpened arrows, good. Still have one more spot in my inventory, and a lot more than one. Okay, that was a pointless attempt at not having to come back. More roaming bandits. Alright, so here's what we want to do. Go ahead and going to dump all those now. These. We're going to keep select food items here, so the meat pie is last, the meat pie has to be last. Rustic stew we'll have. Gonna swap that out for one of the onion stews. Put the rest of this away here. Let's go ahead and do this. I want one of these for myself. Attributes. Strength is maxed. Book. I'll come back to Betsy.
What's for supper? The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Definitely looking
I'm
good
glad I
to
have
go
a
ahead
place
and
to
give
sleep.
Betsy a book.
Night's coming quick.
I don't think I
Best
need
be
to
indoors
buy
before
any
dark.
more tier 1 strength books, at least not now, probably not ever.
News from
Tier
the kingdom.
2 those I'm
There's
burning
always
through.
something.
Snow's coming. Best stock up on firewood.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
I want to see how much a tier 2
I'm
book
glad I
does
have a
for
place
him.
to sleep.
Enter style work.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Okay, where's Betsy? Betsy. Yes, we'll go ahead and get you read up. Okay, so definitely
biting
need more
cold
tier
reminds
2
us that
strength
winter is
books.
relentless.
A lot more. Whole lot of tier 2 strength books. Okay. Let's try not to have wasted too much time here. Of course. I was hoping they would have been on this side of me. Get what I wanted to. Do I keep going over there? Do I loop around? Yeah, let's just cut over. Because there's... I was going to say, there's multiple roaming bandits that I would have to dodge going back. And it's alright, there's at least one roaming bandit and a fourth that I need to squeeze through. Yeah, right. What? I'm hearing arrows fly by. It's like, what? Why? From who? I thought I saw there was a bandage when I looted, but I guess not. There was a book there. There, of course, is food there. So we have spiced onion. Let's make spiced vegetable the other one. I just noticed I need to
The
do
village is looking better
iron
and better.
and granite runs. This guy's not doing anything. It's been a few days since I've done anything. He's probably spent 3 days of doing nothing. Do is set all these for no iron ore. All these, and unfortunately I can't just copy because I've got too many of these are custom and kind of lost track of what they are. You know, as far as which ones I can copy, which ones I can't. So what I want is the iron ore to go over to that barn. In fact, charcoal should automatically go there because that's coming, well, no, not necessarily. Let's set these as no charcoal too. Sources, charcoal. So what I want is at the very least sources, charcoal. I want the iron ore and the charcoal to be right there at that barn that's closer to the smelters. Iron ore. Oh, I've already done that. So I need this one not to have those because they'll get moved here next. At least the stuff that's already close. Charcoal, iron ore. Going past it quicker than I expected to. Okay, so that should get... It already shouldn't be in here. There should be no resources here. And there should be only select resources here. And charcoal and iron ore should not be among them. Should not be able to go into any of those. So the charcoal and iron ore that's in those should all get moved. That one shouldn't be able to take it. Charcoal, iron ore, yeah. So they should all be moved to this barn here. Which I need to go through and turn off a lot of stuff there. See what is there now. Okay, we definitely don't need grains getting here. Don't need any seeds, which at least is only sage seeds and tree seeds are making it currently, and grain of course is a seed. Sage seeds, tree seeds. Don't need tree saplings. There's no reason for advanced feed of any kind to be coming here. I mean, what the hell, people? That makes no sense at all. There's no reason for peat to be all the way over here. There's no reason for straw. There's no reason for the hides to be here either. Hide, leather, rawhide. You know what? It's just there's so much there that shouldn't be here. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna keep that here just because I just don't know what it is. There's no reason for carcasses to be here, tusks. No reason for canvas. No reason for carcasses, cobs. Cotton, anything. Seeds, islands, iron nails, kit. I gotta figure out what these are. Seeds, linen, mosses, mud, seeds, pelts, carcass, seeds, fish, resin, reed. I'll allow the resin just because that can be cooked. That can be, it's an output locally. Sage. Let's pack. Yeah, this is the closest storage to the dock, the closest large one. So I'll allow that. Get strap straw. No reason for that, but I'll leave it. Okay, there. The upside, the picks that I dropped off there were actually fixed. I would have thought they'd be here, but if they're not, they should be here. I don't need the stones, but why not? Otherwise, that storage will just fill up with stone if I don't keep it clear. That's back already. That's back. I don't know if that's back is the right word. There is another fort spawn in my area. Whew. I just looked at my renown. That snuck up on me. It felt like it was coming real slow early. I bet the reclamation party was a big chunk. I bet it was. I noticed I could use another 10-ish meat stews. That'll get me at 15 of both of the foods that I have there. I don't think he needs 3. But getting him the 2 that are cooked in batches of 4 seems reasonable. Alright. Again. Actually, no. Let's deposit my arrows. And pop over here. None. I am so disappointed in you right now. Hey Claire, how's it going? Doing pretty well here. Do I not have...
I'm tired.
Rugged axes on the repair list.
What's for supper?
Oh dear, I didn't see you there.
I need to check my caravan setup. Okay, that caravan is at this one, I think. Alright, they are picking up working rugged axes. They might just need more than that topped off.
So far, we're doing great.
Okay. Let's see here. Drop these off here to be fixed. Put that up there. I got distracted by those though. I need to come back down here. Mostly regular planks, I think. But we will also do. Let's bring back some hardwoods.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Logs. Do I have any normal logs coming in from there? No.
Glad it's my home.
The village is looking better and better.
Books here. The more you know, the...
Strength. Alright. A few more tier 2 strength books. Look at. I want the map. Need some good hires. I don't want a weakling. I don't want a slacker. Don't want a glutton. I really don't think I want a stalwart either, because I don't need combatants, I need workers. Just people that are actually high on a work skill, like 5 of 8 harvesting is not bad. I just think I can do better. Using Herondine that I haven't gotten. Definitely not a pessimist. 6 of 10 and a 6 of 9 for crafting and harvesting. That's not bad. Porter
The village is ours
Dullard.
again. And so is our future.
Yeah. Let's look at Matilda. Of course, she's on the far side.
Come closer.
Hello. May your guidance lead us to success. I'm not easy to win over. Your wish is my
This
command.
way. I want you to be harvesting and crafting mostly. And then research to potentially. Okay. Truce to there. No problem, Claire. I'm just kind of doing my thing here. Not too worried about it. Let's see here. Coward, no. Weakling, no. Resilient, stalwart. Dullard. Definitely slacker. Yeah, I'm gonna get Isidore, I think. Well, I'm over on the East Coast.
Welcome. Your presence instills hope and loyalty. I'm not easy to win over.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Nice meeting you too. Okay. Let's see
Just give me
what
the order.
you are gonna be. Agility's high. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna make you an archer. So set that. got the U-bow. Nice. Good job. Okay, and then
Happy days. All thanks to you.
you have strength is the better stat, but your archery is through the roof. We're gonna make you a marksman too. Need to get your agility up though. So I need tier 2 agility book. This over here.
Just give me the order.
No, more just a gamer that streams when I game for the most part, and that's even something I only just started doing. Probably not even gonna get a bow because I don't have a lot of the weaker bows out here, aren't you? I wonder I can't sprint anywhere. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. That's why I got it for you myself.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Work, lads. We need to make...
Yeah, I'm not interested in the art. Thank you, though. Arrow to the cranial. Those hurt. Nope. No, thank you. Actually, I need to at least claim this. And yeah, let's got enough room here. I think I'll go ahead and grab the chests. Whew, and that'll eat up my space real quick.
My knees hurt. It's going to rain soon. I really want a signpost closer to here. I guess at least that's on the road. Or at least it's on a road that's mostly a straight shot. Hi, Bunny. Bye, Bunny.
is it? Thought it was out. Oh, still a good way further. Okay. Actually, the first increase in any city I've gotten. It's bandits. Acquired prosperity, 5,000 plus 20 construction points. So that's plus 1 archers, plus 1 heavy infantry. So that's what I need to be able to build the stuff that requires construction points. I need to advance the prosperity to get to the next tier level. Always amazes me at how quickly those drop compared to the simple arrows. But hey, at least it did. At least it spent that arrow. Though I would have rather have hit the deer. Actually had room to pick it up too. Actually clear again, and it looks like it is. Okay.
glad I have a place to sleep.
Let's find out how many roving bands are over here now. He's not on the map instantly. Wow, I might actually make it to the camp. Archer shouldn't waste any time. Ooh, ouch. Bastard. Actually a rather unpopulated camp. Just what it was populated with was archers and a crossbowman who nailed me good. Where is... there it is. Double check. Nothing to loot. That's one camp down. Take out this one out here, and then come in from over here for these two, and down here for that last one. And we'll be in decent shape. Check, I don't think I am Bellwright here. I thought I was. use you. I could certainly use you. So I'll get both of those if I can. I might have to finish clearing out a couple more of these camps to get quite enough. Because we're already over 5,000 a body now.
Hello there, my friend.
Tusker. Tusker looking deep in the swamp. Skix turns out black. The air stinks of rot. The place goes dead silent when you're close. Don't think that's the case. Maybe it's just an overgrown borer. Handled no issue. I need to check. The place certainly isn't dead quiet here, but I thought the black Tusker was out here somewhere. Maybe down to the south here. Got room for it if I can find it. Oh, that would be it. Giant boar. Place didn't go dead silent when I got near it though, for the record. Butcher black Tusker myself. There. here and take out this. Grab another stack of arrows. Now we'll pop over there and take out those two camps. Please. Glad I got the extra arrows because Jesus. I'm not liking this bridge. I swear I used to not have near as much trouble on that bridge as I am right now. So crossbowman, I gotta keep an eye on him. Ah, jeez. What did I just say?
Glad it's my home.
The village is looking better and better.
Alright, what's the problem with making food all of a sudden?
The village is looking better and better.
Sage is a problem. Garlic is not a problem.
The village is looking better and better.
Sage, where do we have it? Why is it all the way out here? It should never be all the way out here.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Oh, because that's attracting bees, okay. I guess there's a reason why some should be all the way out there. Ah, okay. Are we at least growing sage? Flax, flax, flax.
The village is looking better and better.
Onions, garlic. We're not even growing sage. Great. I mean, oh, we don't have sage seeds, I bet. Perfect. I mean, I've got 18. It's most of a field. Alright. I gotta finish stuff myself. Actually, I need to make sure I have fertilizer. Add fertilizer, add sage. How do I do them on? Should get close. Fertilizer and sage farm. Fertilizer and sage. Garlic seeds. Fertilizer. No, not. Dang it. Okay. Anyway. Alright.
Glad it's my
let's
home.
come over here.
Glad it's my home.
Dump the carcass.
Glad it's my home. Fertilizer, sage seeds. feel it's going to be a good day. I walk like a newborn calf. Forgive me.
The village is looking better and better. Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
The village is looking better and better.
The village is looking better and better.
I feel it's going to be a good day. With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
I feel it's going to be a good day. With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Take 2 books, 3 books.
Hello there.
We can smile again, without fear of...
Hey, you.
Books are a gateway to...
The village sleeps eat.
Hello. May your guidance lead us. If you've earned the
Figured. If you were done, I'd
I need to bring the carcass that I've already butchered. Oh, fun. Guess he respawns. eventually. Alright. Wolf is after some fun stuff.
Night's coming quick.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Make it quick. Times are tough, but with
Glad it's my home.
I walk like a newborn calf. Forgive me.
too far from what I'm going to call it here. It's getting a little late for me. I think I might clear out this last camp first. Maybe. Did that. Nope. It's definitely not pulled up. I just didn't see the book. Of course, I say I'll clear this camp and then end it assuming that, you know, I don't have to kill off multiple groups of roaming bandits. If I do, then I will not clear this camp. It's almost like I know what this game's gonna throw at me. this? Another roving band. Oh my lord. Alright, well we're gonna end it there, because that's just a horrible location. You can pop back in and see what I can loot up, because otherwise I'll totally forget that I've got stuff there that even needs to be looted. To eat something to get my stamina up. I'll make it a mushroom soup. There's so much junk in that lack of a path that it's not even funny. And I'm gonna have to clear that camp before I can get all those bags, which means some of them are probably gonna rot. But it also means that I am still committed to kind of doing this now. I'm getting tired, I'm not playing as well. This roaming band is doing Lord knows what. Which of these has the most stamina? That one. There's no telling what group of that is part of what. It's just a blob that is spread out. I think these ones going to the north are part of the camp, and the ones south are just roaming, but who the hell knows? Miss, because if I do now, I'm getting the roamers. And, ooh, that was. Now I won't even get my own corpse until I clear the camp. Alright.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
So with that, I am definitely going to call it for the night. I will try to remember that I need to get back out there immediately. So let's do it. Let's make it most likely that I do by saying we'll come here. And quick save here. And do a normal save. Alright, and we're gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. GG.